All right, here we are. We're in Columbus. Look at the resplendent backdrop that we've got here. Russell, is this amazing?
It
or
is.
what?
It is, absolutely.
I'm here with Russell Covarrubia, and I'm excited to be here. And welcome to Columbus, Ohio.
Absolutely.
And back a bit to your roots of sorts,
Yeah,
right? And
that's
you and I
correct.
share, I think we share some roots here in very close proximity. But
Both from Southern Ohio.
Both from Southern Ohio, you Circleville, me New Lexington, Ohio. And there's almost a stone's throw. And Mark from Newark, Ohio.
Yeah.
There's some real magic that's happening in Ohio. Based on that just triumvirate of the coming together in terms of our collective roots. But add on top of that, Intel coming to Columbus.
That's huge.
What's happening?
Yeah.
And in fact, some of us today we're at Buckeye Lake. And the development that's happening, actually powered by, that idea came from Intel, powered by my brother Chris Mooney. Kind of crazy, massive real estate development there. But let's talk about you and energy. Russell, Tell me what you are up to as an Ohio boy with Spanish roots. Working in energy. How are you changing the world, and what should we be excited about?
We started an engineering firm that's focusing on developing and building and owning renewable energy power plants, mainly focused on hydrogen fuels and alternative fuels versus standard natural gas. While we'll still be blending in and pulling in natural gas for the time being, we want to make the fuel source alternative by utilizing green hydrogen that we also have developed in-house with our other technology company that we own underneath our umbrella to then take plastic and turn it into syngases, which is methane, CH4, and green hydrogen. And that then powers and fuels the utility scale power plants that we're discussing. So we have 5 projects in New Zealand currently under late stage development, and we have 5 here in the US that are totally ready to go. And we're raising the equity right now through a private equity raise, and then we're discussing going public, most likely in NYSE in the next 6 to 12 months. And we're going to pull in those plants, and so the first facility will power right around 3.4 million homes in northwestern Ohio.
Wow.
So,
what part? As an Ohioan, where in northwestern Ohio?
We're building
What's
in
the
Toledo,
corridor?
and we're going from Toledo all the way over to Cleveland.
All right. Well, you're definitely going to want to talk to Scott McIntyre, who's a fellow 361 member. If you've not yet met him, he's going to be really thrilled to hear about that.
Scott and I have actually had lots of conversations over the years.
Oh, goodness, of course you're
so
already
we actually
on it.
share a board member. So Vlad is also my chair of compliance. He is an advisor, and actually I think he's chair of compliance for Scott's company as well.
That's terrific.
So,
what else are you working on that you're super excited about, that you're thinking that in particular that your 361 family here, and we're family at 361. We can have someone on your first meeting that, what are you thinking that we can most help with? And particularly coming back, it's kind of a corollary question to coming back to Ohio, to your Ohio roots.
For me, it's really getting the word of the business out. We've been very secretive. Like skunk works level, quiet.
Have you been in stealth mode?
We've been trying to be. But the unfortunate nature of building something too big is also that people need to know about it now. And as we develop our relationship with our large OEM partner, we want more people to know about it, because I started development of this company about 5 years ago, launched it 2 years ago, and we've gotten really, really large evaluation recently. I've been funding it primarily through my own money and a couple of our shareholders we've been very grateful for. But now it's time to expand and bring in real people into the fold. And we just want to discover who those people are. And 361, we incubated basically here. So our board, as you can ask Mark, we found all of our board members, besides one who was my best friend and business partner previously, but he's also a 361 member as well. So we really built this with 361 throughout the course of the last 4 years, and launched it in 2 years ago. But this has been really something that the 361 community has already helped us build, and we want to continue to utilize that asset to continue to build this business. So
that's amazing. Awesome to hear. Now, one last question that I have for you that Mark would be disappointed if I did not. What is your thought and idea around pickleball?
I actually was pickleball champ my senior year in high school.
Yes!
So,
Mark Sander, did you hear that? We've got somebody else to pull into this.
So my buddy Zach Holbrook and I were pickleball champs
All
our
right,
senior year in high school.
Okay, mic drop, pickleball throwdown right here.
Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm all about it.
This is great. Bring it in. This is the way we hug. You got over under. Over under, right over left.
Come join our 361 firm community of investors and thought leaders. We have a lot of events created by the community as we collaborate on investments and philanthropic interests. Join us.